It's your boy Richie's got back with another video. We got some craziness going on right now. So Nene is currently on the press trail for the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 11 reunion. And she's got a lot to say. Tune in for this video.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
Guys, what's up? It's your boy Richie Scott back with another video. I was sitting there trying to do some extra work and I was like, you know what, let me see what's going on in the streets right now. And of course, Nene is on a press tour right now and she is talking all things Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 11 and going into the reunion. And she is spilling all the tea today on everything going on behind the scenes that we didn't even know about. So guys, first of all, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification button because you just don't know when the news is gonna break, y'all. You just don't know when the news is gonna break. So anyway, let's get into this. So Nene is making the press rounds today. She went by The Talk, I believe, as well as E-Daily Pop. And she is spilling the craziest tea. Let me tell y'all what this, listen, before hold on, let me just, I'm trying to wrap my brain around this one. Y'all gotta check this out for yourselves. Take a listen to this clip of her earlier today making one of her press stops.
The reason they caught that clip on Cynthia and Kandi is because I pressed them to do it. They would have never done it. Have you ever seen a finale that ended that way? Never. No. The finale usually ends with everybody in one place happy and they show what's going on in your life. I went to the producers and literally begged. Not the producer, I called all the way to New York to the executives and spoke to them and said, listen, this girl is stabbing me behind my back and I'm telling you guys, I want you guys to catch it. Yeah. And when that happened at that finale, I said to them, please let me do a sit down with her, please. And when we did the sit down, that's when they caught it.
Which never happens. The sit down, like normally when you shoot a finale, then you're done. But now they let
what never happens is that we roll into a whole nother scene.
Yeah.
Right. The finale ends, that's it.
Yeah.
I begged them to let's go back. I said, I'm telling you, there's everything that happened at that party. She set me up. Please, let's do it. I begged them. They can all tell you up top, honey, that Nene Leakes call. I bet you she can't tell you that.
Okay, so Nene done called the Bravo executives. Yes, she has called not the production company. She has called all the way to the tippity top of the Bravo chain. Yes, she has. Okay, so I have so many questions and I need for y'all to weigh in on this topic because I really don't understand. So my thing is this. Now, I know from being on a reality television show, now I can easily call production, right? I can call them and say, hey, this is what's going on. I have this feeling about something. But it's a completely different story for me to reach out to Bravo executives in general. Now, given that Nene's been on the network for such a long time, I'm not really surprised that she's able to do this, but I'm surprised that she did because at the end, listen, I'm trying my hardest to understand this because if I'm correct, the finale was filmed around the time of November, right? We've seen Nene and Cynthia together past that point in time. So when was the final clip of the season finale? When was it filmed? I really need to know. Was it filmed like right after the finale aired? Because that seemed to be the way it appeared to us on TV. Or did they go back and film this scene much later? Does that make any sense? Because the way she's describing it is something crazy happened in the finale. She said she felt it in her spirit, she knew it, so she called Bravo executives and she asked them to let's do another scene. So they did another scene where they followed up on the whole situation about Kenya coming, but then months later her and Cynthia were still together hanging out at Andy's baby shower. So I'm just trying to figure out when the scene was shot, as she's saying in the video. So I have all kinds of questions about this, y'all. Do y'all think she went too far, or do you think that she really just followed her instincts here? And I know I have some people say that I am bashing Nene on this channel. I would never do that. Never do that. I love her to death. And I'm just interested to see, you know, what is going on really behind the scenes with this whole thing. because it's unclear. I think it's unclear to me, you know? And I don't even know what to think at this point. Because now I'm thinking, did you suspect that this was going on all this time and you kind of kept Cynthia around as your friend? Was that the case? Or was this some new enlightenment that you came upon much later and then went back and filmed the scene to follow up from that? I don't really know, but I know that in the world of reality television, they can do stuff like that, but we don't always know or see it or see how it's played out. But it's interesting to hear. Now, I'm going to let y'all know, Nene has got a lot more to say. She's done a lot more interviews just today alone. So I'm going to be giving you guys all the latest dirt. But that is some stuff that we did not know, that Nene Leakes did indeed call Bravo executives herself to get that extra scene done in the finale. Now, what I've been hearing is that there's more that will play out during the reunion that we did not get to see as well. So what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that Nene was setting Cynthia up? I mean, Cynthia was setting Nene up for the kill? Or do you think that this all just transpired the way Cynthia is saying it did, and she really didn't know what was going on? It's a scheme. This is a scheme that Todd set up. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go there. So anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this newest development, because this whole thing is crazy and it's playing out like an episode of Scandal, which is why I'm so interested. I mean, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, and I just feel like every time I do, I feel like there's another layer that's added on top of it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I want to know. We got to keep this conversation going because it's slowly peeling back like layers of an onion, and I'm like riveted. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button, and if you guys are interested in learning how to get on television, I do have a course that's down in this description of this video below. I do talk about how to, get on television, how to become a host, how to get verified on Instagram. No, these aren't any types of scams. This is the exact thing that my mentors have taught me, and now I'm teaching you. I am somebody who has been from, and working in an IT for government to DJing internationally, to being on a Bravo television show, going on Watch What Happens Live, and also hosting and producing on national television. So I know what I'm talking about. So if you guys are interested in that, click the link in the description below and get in on that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.